Boom, 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 boom.
Yup. So today we're gonna do a little bit of a different video.
How is it different?
Now we're gonna talk a little bit about if the Nets made the right decision with the trade. So we're gonna break down all the trades that they were offered, and we're gonna see if they made the right decision.
Yeah. So
obviously
they showed it to them to Lakers.
So there was basically 4 teams interested in him. There was a few others too, but
These are the 4 that got leaked.
Yes. Okay, so let's just start off the bat with the Lakers. So the Lakers offered Russ and 2 first-round picks. Now, this is the crazy thing. They also wanted some unprotected first, Austin Reeves, and Max Christie. What do you think about that?
Bro.
You're tripping. You're tripping hard because...
I think at that point, okay, if I was been somebody, I'm like, bro, trade the future to get players right now. But I think at that point, you're like asking for...
They were doing it on purpose because they didn't want to trade the Lakers to trade for
that. Okay, I understand that you don't want Westbrook, but the Lakers are trying to get the Jazz involved. You could have gotten better players from the Jazz than you did from the Mavericks.
I saw that they tried to get the Spurs involved for
the
sure.
Spurs, yeah.
It was for Porto and Josh Richardson.
So it would have been Porto, Josh Richardson, and I want the 2 picks.
Well, maybe 1 pick to Brooklyn and the other pick to the Spurs.
Yeah.
That would have been
better.
Listen,
like the Lakers one, it's not the best for them.
Look, we're not saying that the Lakers had the best package.
We're not gonna be biased.
Yeah, we're not. They didn't.
What they get me kind of mad is them saying that they didn't want to give him to the Lakers. They were just talking to the Lakers to like mess with them.
My biggest thing is like, what's your direction? Are you trying to rebuild or are you trying to?
I was looking at something right now that they want to trade Dinwiddie and the picks for somebody else.
Hey, that's interesting.
Yeah. I don't think they're done, bro. I think there's more that's gonna happen. So I don't think they're trying to rebuild because they're trying really hard to keep KD, and that's the case in those picks. Like you don't care about the mascot. Yeah. So I understand why the Lakers didn't get him. Like on top of the fact that the package wasn't the best, they also didn't want to just give them to Lakers. So
yeah,
we're mad at Rob Pelinka first, but now we've seen all the reports.
We forgive you, Rob. No, for real, because he tried. He tried his hardest. He traded both picks. Shout out to him. We didn't know if he was capable of doing that. Next, the Suns. This is my personal favorite. So we got Chris Paul and Jay Crowder, 2 second-round picks and 1 first-round pick. I'm pretty sure the Suns have a bunch of first-round picks, so I don't think they've ever like made any big trades.
Yeah, I don't.
So they don't really care about that. But again, this trade is good because you get a veteran point guard, a guy that's been there before, a guy that's obviously like one of the greats, Chris Paul. Then you get Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder 3 and D.
And you get a first-round pick and a second-round pick. So
the Suns, you guys did Chris Paul dirty. Like, this guy came into your organization. Remember, we got to remember the Phoenix Suns. Now we know them as the Phoenix Suns now. The Phoenix Suns, before, they were poverty. They were nothing, bro. Cabbing. Chris Paul came there and turned the team around. Yeah, I know they already had some pieces. They just needed him. But he was the one. When he came, because they had the same team the year before. You know what I'm saying? Literally the same team. And he was able to come there and take them to the finals. And you guys are going to trade him for Kyrie Irving, who has shown in the past that he can actually destroy culture. You're going to do Chris Paul dirty like that? To me, that was one of the most disrespectful things.
That just shows that NBA is a business at the end.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my friends that's a Suns fan, and I was telling him, but Chris Paul's not even that good anymore. And he was like, yeah, you're right. But I have like a connection to him because he did help out the team a lot. Honestly, like I know you think that's the best trade, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how good Chris Paul is. I know he's still good. I know he's still a solid player. But do you think, let's say the Nets get that package back and they don't make any other moves, do you think it's still contending?
I think the name of Chris Paul, with the name of Chris Paul maybe, and I think that even allows you to like keep Kevin Durant, because I think he sees a guy like Chris Paul and he's like, oh, okay. Because a lot of times names carry.
And the good thing about the Nets is they do have a lot of good role players. So and like Nicholas Claxton would have worked well with Chris Paul. So maybe, like I was saying, like if the Mavericks if the Nets would have done that trade, then that would have been a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
Like maybe not as good because Kyrie's better, but that wouldn't have been that best.
And I also don't think that Kyrie solves any problems that are going on in the Suns, bro. Like Chris Paul's super important.
It would have just been more scoring.
It's just more scoring, but I feel like
you get the thing is that Booker is a really good player.
I get what you're saying, but damn, I feel like to me that Chris Paul was done dirty. I thought when they were interested, I thought they were gonna do something to not trade Chris Paul, maybe even bring him off the bench or something. But damn, I really didn't like that. Next, the Mavs. So obviously we know what the Mavs trade was.
We already talked about that a lot.
To me, that was the second best trade out of all of these. Maybe even the first. It's between that one and the Chris Paul one.
That's all I'll say. That like we're saying at first, it looks bad, but then you look at the other ones, it's not even that bad.
Yeah,
like it makes it look better.
And we gotta remember, Kyrie's value isn't that high.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then the last one, the stupidest one.
Bro, thank God the Clippers sold, bro.
If they really wanted to, they could have gotten him because with the players that they had, bro, they could have easily been like Robert Covington, John Wall, Terrence Mann, something like that. They would have been
more Powell even.
Yeah,
to get crazy.
Luke Kennard, Trey Mann, 1 first-round pick, 2 first-round pick swaps, bro. First of all, Luke Kennard to the Nets.
Wait, why would or somebody else?
No,
That's
Luke
it?
Kennard and Terrence Mann.
Only?
Yes.
Bro, that's bad, bro. That's bad.
Bro, the thing is that Luke Kennard, bro, they have Seth Curry and Joe Harris. They don't need him at all. Like, Luke Kennard is not giving you anything to that team. Terrence Mann
is solid, but like,
solid,
whatever.
bro.
Like,
Yeah, that's
crazy.
whatever. Like, he's like a hybrid guard. Like, I don't really think they need that at all either. So it's like,
Dude, if I'm the Nets, I'm like, bro, get out of my face.
bro, that to me that was unbelievable because they really could have pulled up like with Robert Covington, who doesn't really get minutes. They could have pulled up with Amir Coffey, a young player.
Amir Coffey.
What?
Nah, that's a crazy name.
I always dig right this man. They could have pulled out with a lot, and they pulled out with the worst package possible, bro.
Thank God, though, bro.
Nah,
We're a bit worried about the Clippers. If the Clippers got in Kyrie.
Nah, I literally told her if the Clippers somehow get Kyrie Irving, bro, I promise you I'm not watching basketball this season. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Like, subscribe, and peace out, man.
Peace out.